Let me get it to y'all what's on my mind. That self-talk important. I was out with my girl yesterday. We went to Ponce City Market. And at first I was like, okay, we'll eat there. Because they got the food court. It's like, it's going to sound racist. Get some Asian food though, because you already know it's going to be the most likely to align with your diet. Because you can get the white rice. You can get something simple. If you go to the Chinese restaurant, you can get some chicken and broccoli. If you go to, the Vietnamese restaurant, you can get some gombo lak. And yeah, we didn't think about it. We left. Cause like, okay, yeah, I can get me something anywhere. We go to this burger spot. Dude, even their chicken sandwiches, like 1,500-1,600 calories. Like, yeah, well, I'm in a calorie deficit. I can only have 1,495 calories a day. Can't eat that. So while we're there, we're like, if you want, you can order your food. I'll order me something from Chipotle and we can just go home and watch a movie. But I started dipping into that shame and didn't catch it. Ultimately over there, I'm like, baby, at the same time, if I end up fucking up, I just end up fucking up. Boom. That's the number one fucking mistake right there I made. Shouldn't have said that shit. I spoke it into existence that I was gonna miss last night. And I let myself miss because I spoke it into existence. The devil got me right then. If I would've... God kept giving me instructions. He kept giving me ideas that worked. Oh, if we leave here, we can just go... we can go to the Vietnamese restaurant I've been wanting to take you to. Or, we can go to we can do like that. You can get your food here, and then I'll go to Chipotle and just grab me something at Chipotle. Or, I can go to a bunch of other restaurants and just get me something for me. You get something for you, and then we just spend time together at home. But no. The devil already had me, because he was like, okay. He's already willing to break. Because your subconscious doesn't understand jokes. There are no jokes to your subconscious. So, what did we do? We went to Longhorn. I wasn't careful with it. I didn't pay attention. I tried my best to track it right, but I didn't pay attention to that too much. I think I went like 20, 30 grams. No, I only went like 10, 15 grams over on my protein. My carbs, I went about like 20 grams over. No, I went 20 grams over on like the proteins. Carbs only went over 10 grams. But I didn't accurately count it either, because I don't think I counted the fruit and the salad they gave me. That was another thing, like I wasn't fully paying attention. Let myself slip into that. I'm not saying anyone's fault but my own, that was 100% all on me. Marcus Aurelius said it best. Never let any man cause you to betray your morals and your God. But if I would listen to, if I would listen to that higher calling, because the higher calling was telling me what to do, I wouldn't have missed. But I spoke it into existence while I'm having these higher calling ideas come into my head that are, telling me, hey, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you can do it. I let myself also slip into that. If I fuck up, I fuck up. Don't let... You're gonna fuck up. I will say that. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how locked in you are. You are gonna make mistakes. What matters, what shows how much you've progressed, how do you deal with the mistake? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people. I'm one of those people that sit there and hold myself into some shame. So, what do I gotta do? I gotta do something that's gonna put me back in a high frequency. Coming here telling you guys, explaining myself to you guys, telling you guys, hey, this is where I messed up. This is where I can pull myself back. It lets me teach you guys how to do it. When you come into moments like this, because this can be applied anywhere. Anywhere you make a mistake at. Let me show you, this is how I handled it. This is how I looked at it mentally. No. Here's how you analyze the problem. Here's how you find where the problem really went wrong when you reflect on it. And here's the solution. What's my solution to this? Next time, I'm not going to miss. I'm going to lock in completely. Because once I slipped up that one time, when I got home, you know, I'm food bellied out, which is okay naturally for me. At the end of the day, I have digestive issues. Food doesn't process and digest for me. It takes a minute for it to digest. I have to take a shit ton of greens. That's the only way I can make it through the day with my stomach actually properly digesting. But that's not the point. The point is, I didn't do any of my nightly habits. I have 3 things I do. I rinse off in the shower. Like, I don't take a full shower because I already, showered twice throughout the day. I rinse off in the shower. I brush my teeth. And I read a scripture of the Bible. I try not to talk about me reading the Bible as much as it's something I try to hold private. But it's something I gotta do. I do every morning. I do it twice in the morning and then I do it once at night. If I would have just came out here in the garden, read my scripture of the Bible, if I would have rinsed off in the shower, if I would have hit, my facial cleanser is on that list. So there's 4 things. Hit my facial cleanser, I would have brushed my teeth, I would have saw that one last little bit of glow, and I would have went to bed on my 10.0 self. But I didn't, and I fucking fell back into old Jose. Why? Because I didn't stick to my 100% daily habits. Because I already had told myself I was going to miss. I already put it in my heart. I already planted that seed. I was going to miss. That's why that self-talk is so important. Because you got to be careful with what seeds you're planting. You don't know what fruits are going to be at the end of it. Once you start having that bad thought, especially, this is what I like to do. When I start having that bad thought, devil fruit, can't eat that. Love you guys.